Isn't this gorgeous? Look at that paper. And in just a matter of just a few seconds, the base of the card is cut. Well, here we are. It's all cut. And I want you to see how easy it is. Just get this card off. Now we have a very delicate spot right here, so it'll help when we add the 2-ply on. Now from here, we have to score our card, and it's going to, I want to use the score, well, I can use it like this, although I feel better with the score pal. I'm going to use the score pal and score it and then fold it over. But isn't that nice? Very nice. And I did it 2 cards up. There's the other one. And again, we have that delicate spot. Oop, and I got a little spot right here. I'll have to use the scissors to trim. Oh, there we go. There. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, we're all set. I'll finish cutting the rest. Good morning, it's Sheila from She's a Sassy Lady, and we're going to put together this card. I've prepared some things. First off, I did, as you can see, I scored it so that we've got a perfect little A2 size card. I put together the brides, and I want to make a comment about the brides. On here, there's another piece that I did not use because I wanted everything white because she is a bride. I wanted the ribbon white. I could have made it pink or another color, but I wanted it white. So that's done. And I'm sitting here in my jammies this morning, ladies. I got up and I thought, I want to get this done before I get ready for work. So anyway, I did put together the brides, and it cut out just great, I might add. And I haven't, you know, as far as the bride went together real good. And we'll just put together this. It should fit just perfect as we use that 4 1/4 height. And I'm using my new glue. That's been going really well. It's definitely not as messy as my zip dry, although I have to admit I miss the zip dry. I like the smell of it too. This is just plain, there's no smell, there's no nothing. And it seems to work very well, and that's that Scotch Scrapbooker's glue with 2-way applicator. And thanks to Stacy again. And then all I have to do is adhere the bride onto the front of the card. And it doesn't allow me to move as long as the zip dry does. So you have to really be on the ball and get it going. And fits right on. The bride is on. Now isn't that just too pretty? Don't you love it? Now what I did, the best wish is one cut just fine, and I glued it on. The other one didn't, and so for the other card, I'll just stamp it. But I added my best wishes on. I hand cut the inside of the card. I did not make it, and I used a large half-inch all the way around, so it'll have a large border so that you can see the color, but I hand cut it. I think I used 5 inches by 3.7, that's exactly what I used, 5 inches by 3.75, and that's the interior of my card. And look at that, it's that simple. The card's done. Don't you love it? The hard part was putting the bride together, and I did that before I even put it together with you, basically because I didn't want to bore you with gluing. I mean, you all know how to glue. And but I wanted you to see how easy this card goes together. I spent only about, I'd say, 5 minutes putting the two brides together. So cutting, that took a little bit longer because I had a problem with Best Wishes. I used first a pink glitter paper, and of course that didn't work. And then I used the leftover from the cardstock, and one side didn't work, and I think it was due to just a dirty mat. I use my mats so much, and I re-clean them and re-clean them and re-clean them. And this one, I guess it just needs to be re-cleaned again, that I used this morning. Put your bride on, and look at this. In less than 5 minutes, I'll have 2 cards done. And I did, like I said, I did spend 5 minutes preparing the brides beforehand. So actually in 10 minutes time of putting together, you'll have 2 cards done. And it took us, with going through everything, 9 minutes. I think my video is the first video showing you how to make the card. So as you can see, this is a very simple card. And on this one, I do have to get I've got stamps upstairs. I just didn't get it this morning. But I'm going to stamp the inside, either that or I'm going to leave it blank. A lot of times I like to write a Bible verse in my cards, and that's probably what I'll do with this one for my Christian friends. And 2 cards done. That simple. Don't you love it? That's it. That's it for today. And hopefully you can see this on the camera. Isn't that nice? And my paper, by the way, this paper here is from K & Company. Isn't that cool? With the Best Wishes matching the outside. And that's it for today. Be sure to link up your project. And I know not all of you are going to have that Wrap It Up card, but the theme is wedding. So anything to do with a wedding, link it up. And it could be a bell, it could be a wedding cake, whatever. It could be you know, the stemware glasses for a toast. But anything to do with the bride and groom for a wedding. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye now.